The transportation secretary says he can't get into specifics about what went wrong, but noted that LaGuardia is facing a shortage of air traffic controllers. WBZ's Brandon Truitt takes a closer look tonight at what that could mean and caught up with travelers at Logan who just got back from New York.
Yeah, this tragedy sent ripple effects through the skies and left many passengers learning of the details as they boarded flights of their own.
It's a kind of a crazy time right now. There's a lot going on.
No matter where they were flying to or from, it seemed just about every passenger was thinking about what happened in New York.
Yeah, I saw a few posts on it.
After that devastating crash on the runway, the first flights from LaGuardia started landing in Boston Monday evening. James Lynch was on one of them.
I think air incidents, they happen, but they're pretty, few and far between. So, I was okay flying. Airport, just generally seemed pretty normal.
Others like Scott Unruh, who flew out of Newark, New Jersey, say learning about the deadly plane crash brought safety top of mind.
You certainly think about it. It's in the back of your mind because you never know. It could happen anytime.
Although the exact cause is being investigated, the tragedy has renewed scrutiny over air traffic control staffing levels and working conditions. A nonpartisan government watchdog group combed through a decade's worth of data and found while the number of air traffic controllers went down 6%, daily flights increased by 10% in that same time frame. And out of all applicants, only 2% complete the vetting and training process that can take up to 6 years. In short, less people are doing more work in what's considered one of the most stressful jobs in the country. The transportation secretary saying Monday staffing was not an issue at LaGuardia at the time of the crash, but the former head of the agency that investigates these incidents says there is a lot to look into.
That air traffic controller, that one controller, had a lot going on. Were there other controllers in the tower that could be assisting? So the NTSB will sort all of that out.
We reached out to the National Union for Air Traffic Controllers. They declined to comment for this report. As for flights out of Boston to LaGuardia, they appear to be back on track starting Tuesday morning. In East Boston, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.
Brandon, thank you.